Advertisement. Sign in register. Incomplete, articles with unsourced statements, Winx Club. Tecna. Wow, did I just say that? This article is AB. It is missing 3 or fewer sections, or some images need to be added. Please do what you can to help. Overview series comics books spin-OS out TS gallery. Tecna is the fairy of technology. She hails from Zenith and currently acts as its guardian fairy. Tecna is Timmy's girlfriend. She is one of the founding members of the Winx Club, being the 4th Winx girl. Introduced after Bloom, Stella and Flora, and is an alumna/student of the Althea College for Fairies as of the Secret of the Lost Kingdom. Tecna is often relied on as the group's tactician and strategist thanks to her high IQ and ability to keep a cool, rational head even in times of high stress. Contents: Hide. 1 appearance. 1.1 Civilian. 1.1.1 Winx Club. 1.1.2 World of Winx. 1.2 Fairy forms. 2 Personality. 2.1 Winx Club. And 71 more English. View source. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 2.2 Comics. 3 Magical abilities. 3.1 Winx Club. 3.2 World of Winx. 3.3 Uses of magic. 3.4 Known transformations. 4 Curiosities. 5 Transformations. 6 Etymology. 6.1 Inspirations. 7 Trivia. 8 References. Appearance. Tecna is a young woman with a light skin tone, teal blue eyes and magenta-colored hair which is often styled in an asymmetrical bob cut on the right side with a single small hair strand sticking up, until Season 4. As of Season 8, Tecna's hair is a more solid purple/lilac color where it appears to be a little thicker/longer. And her eyes are now Dodger blue, thanks to newer animation graphics used for the show. Civilia. Winx Club. For Season 1 and most of Season 2, Tecna wears a vest-like crop top that is half lilac, half lime green. The 2 halves being separated by a white line that runs across the middle horizontally, with a lime green collar, lilac arched cropped pants with lime green stripes that run vertically down the sides. Lilac and lime green striped socks, and lilac-colored platform heels, the heels themselves being almost clear in color and reminiscent of security cushions or airbags. The small, triangular zipper on Tecna's top also occasionally functions as a pager that can project images into the air. She also wears small silver pearl earrings. For Seasons 2 and 3, Tecna wears a sleeveless polo vest-like crop top that is lavender in color with a mini skirt of the same style and color, as well as matching lavender leggings and knee-high, magenta colored wedged-heeled boots with white soles. She also retains her small, silver pearl earrings. For Season 4, Tecna wears a shoulderless long-sleeved, pink and purple checkered shirt over a white dress shirt, dark purple capri-styled shorts bound to her waist by a lime green belt with a gold buckle. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. And dark purple-heeled ballet shoes with little green bows on the toes. She also wears a small, green Heart-shaped hairpin to keep her bangs from falling over her eyes now that her hair has grown slightly. For Season 5, Tecna wears a one-shoulder, lilac crop top styled shirt with an electric green trim. Running along the topmost hem, a green miniskirt bound to her waist with a white belt that has a small pouch that rests on her right hip, lilac-colored leggings that stop just below the knees, and lilac-colored knee-high heeled boots each with open toes and a pair of small purple belts that wrap around her calves and ankles. Tecna's hair has also grown much more noticeably in length and she sports much more jewelry than normal, ranging from her big green earrings to her VE bracelets, 2 gold on her right wrist and 3 on her left that come in different colors, and her large blue and yellow beaded necklace. For Season 6, Tecna wears a blue and white striped dress shirt underneath her slate blue OCE coat, with a pink stripes, a puffy pink skirt that arcs out just below her waist and has light pink stripes that run along the bottom, knee-high blue striped socks and dark blue high heels. Her hair is considerably shorter compared to how she had it in the prior season and she wears a dark blue headband that has a big bow on the right side. For Season 7, Tecna wears a small, short-sleeved, pale pink jacket with a dark blue plaid pattern and trim over a long-sleeved pale lilac-colored button-up dress shirt with dark blue CUS and bright green buttons, as well as a bright green skirt with dark blue frills aligning the bottommost hem and 6 blue buttons on the top half, lavender-colored socks which are folded over to keep them at knee-high length and each have thin green ribbons tied around where the fold ends, and bright green shoes with shiny gray soles and sections with a pink and dark blue plaid pattern that matches her jacket. She also wears a dark blue tie with the letter T printed in gold in the middle, as well as a small dark blue bow pin that is clipped on the left side of her chest, possibly to keep her jacket more securely fastened to her body. For Season 8, Tecna wears a pair of short, grey overalls with black polka dots and buckles over a frilly bright yellow shoulderless, short-sleeved blouse, light yellow knee-high socks with vertical stripes that are slightly darker in color, and short brown boots with grey soles. She also wears a shiny silver belt around her waist, as well as a yellow headband that is topped by a bow that rests on the top of her head. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Seasons 1 and 2, Seasons 2 and 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8. Whirl of Win. In World of Winx, Tecna's hair is a more solid purple / lilac color where it appears to be a little thicker / longer, thanks to animation graphics used for the show. For both seasons of World of Winx WORLOWIN World of Winx WORLDOFWINX World of Winx, Tecna wears a royal blue-colored short-sleeved top that is covered in small pink jewels and sparkles with sparkling silver areas along the ends of the sleeves and bottommost hem worn over a lavender undershirt with slightly longer sleeves, a matching royal blue skirt that becomes lighter halfway through, its midsection being cut by a string of white pearls with small grey bows at each side of her hips, sparkling pink leggings with small purple and white dots, and pink high heels. She also explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Wears a large bright blue bracelet around her left wrist, as well as 3 thin purple ones around her right one, and can occasionally be seen sporting a small, circular purple handbag that is covered in a jagged jewel pattern of the same color. both seasons carrying her bag. Fair form. Despite being the fairy of technology, the only form that takes on a high-tech look would be Tecna's winx. Being a full-body suit with small digital wings that transform into a large hang glider on her back whenever she wishes to, and Charmix, which resembles a communicator. Though the theme stops being as overt. Once she gains Enchantix, it still remains in later forms, just in smaller details like Tecna's wings being more geometrically shaped compared to other fairies and so on. Tecna's color palette also makes several small shifts throughout the series, starting at lavender with neon green as an accent, then gaining blue as a primary color for her blue mics. Her greens also balance out or even overtake the purples in other forms like her Butter 9, Tinix and World of Winx WORLOWIN World of Winx WORLDOFWINX World of Winx forms. Personality. Win Club. As shown in the series THSERIE the series THESERIES the series, Tecna is extremely smart, with an IQ of 150, and loves technology. Sometimes she gets engrossed in technology and her enthusiasm for sameness can be irritating. She is self-confident and a perfectionist. She is always practical and logical, sometimes to a fault. Tecna has trouble expressing her emotions and bases the majority of her decisions on pure logic, though, in the second and third season, she gets over that trouble and is more open and friendly toward her friends. She is selfless and nice to them, she truly cares about them, even if she cannot always show it by using emotions. She develops emotionally through the series and eventually experiences crying, stating that she never cried before. In Season 3, she even decides to give up her emotions and love to acquire the water stars needed to defeat Valter. But Arcadia gives back her emotions and love. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. She loves science, experimenting in her spare time by creating numerous techno devices. She also has a photographic memory. She loves computers and video games. Tecna also enjoys playing sports and being active. Comic. During the early run of the Winx Club comic series, Tecna is much more emotional and temperamental than she realizes. Though she still preferred to prioritize logic over her own emotions, Tecna had a bit of a temper. One that would become more apparent in situations that ended up playing out in an entirely different way than she had initially thought or calculated. Also, unlike her TV series counterpart, Tecna possessed more of an interest in boys. She just held very high expectations for whichever one caught her fancy. If such a boy did not meet her expectations, she would get irritable and ultimately make them the target of her temper. Sadly, Timmy had to face much of Tecna's wrath due to his clumsy and awkward self almost never meeting her expectations of a romantically proactive guy though. Rather than simply become impatient with and give up on Timmy, Tecna stuck by him with the hopes that he would meet her expectations eventually. Coupled with this is Tecna's surprising jealousy, as she would assert herself in situations where another girl tried flirting with Timmy. Her bouts of jealousy could even turn violent, like in issue 19 when she waxed Tabitha in the face with a CLI side branch and feigns ignorance. After issue 25, Tecna becomes more open with herself about her emotions and also comes to appreciate Timmy for being capable of balancing his logical and emotional sides. As such, she begins to openly display how hurt her father's decisions can make her, which allow the two to reach a better emotional understanding of the other. Despite this change though, Tecna still runs into situations where she cannot properly convey or control her emotions. She is also shown to be very motherly toward her technological creations, like with Byte, whom she treats almost like her own son. Magica ability. Win Club. Tecna, as the fairy of technology, has technology-based powers. Her powers are entirely based on technology and digital energy, but, on occasion, she has been known to control electricity. She can create shields of energy, digital cages, and walls of magic energy. Tecna can also throw blasts of energy which can immobilize a person for a short time or cause them to explode. She is able to manipulate any machine and is able to connect with different networks which she can use as maps to help locate objects. Tecna preparing an attack. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Has displayed precise control over machinery, gadgets, and devices alike to achieve a variety of effects. Whether it is to keep it in control, amplifying a certain trait, or repairing it. As seen in Winx Forever, she is capable of imaging electronic properties into regular objects. Tecna has an affinity for light capable of generating small plasma orbs to illuminate an area, creating holograms, to misdirect opponents and display information, and amplifying electric light fixtures. She is able to generate, absorb, and redirect electricity from various power sources, and has the ability to create and control electromagnetic fields and shoot spheres of plasma energy. Tecna is able to shoot rays of binary and use them as shields that protect her and others. At times, Tecna is able to scan an object to gain information and speak in binary code. Tecna has exhibited various problem-solving skills, as well as the ability to invent various machines. On occasion, Tecna has created geometric shapes to imprison others or as a defense. Tecna has displayed the ability to summon data from the palm of her hand. When she is analyzing a subject or using a database of information to solve a problem, she can also analyze a data transmission via magic and produce a rendering of the received data. She can create and control projections from various Tecna magic devices, such as her phone. Tecna is very savvy with all digital technology she has been seen using, such as the Dream Probe, using it to scan various objects and computing the input of information as an analysis takes place. Her magic is green in color. Tecna also knows some basic, RST-level spells that all fairies can use, such as telekinesis, transmuting objects, and shing minor messes. Tecna is so far the only magical creature in the series to be able to use spells with electronic devices such as her dimensional passage creator in Sea of Fear. Whirl of Wind. Tecna's power is generated from dreams. She retains her title as the Fairy of Technology, but her powers are more defensive in nature as she is mainly seen generating plasma spheres that protect beings from attacks as well as imprisoning opponents. Aside from generating plasma spheres, she can also create digital walls as an extension of technological areas such as the vault, which she can use to dect attacks and confuse opponents. Tecna can control devices such as Tracy lights and keypads, even changing TV channels with her winx, the chef. Contest. As seen with the shadow creatures, she can form a small barrier around her opponent and tear them apart. Tecna conjuring a grid wall / cage. Tecno magical shield. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Her extensive intelligence often has her serving as the tactile one for the group. Like her main series counterpart, she is capable of scanning objects to gain better information and details, as well as creating a network to display this data. Aside from displaying algorithms via holograms, Tecna is capable of conjuring devices such as her handheld analyzer, which was capable of holding / releasing and analyzing the sleeping sand and understanding the inner workings of the magic watch. She is also a skilled gamer. Her weakness is that she is too logical. Tecna also knows some basic RST level spells that all fairies can use, such as telekinesis, transmuting objects, and shing minor messes. Additionally, it is revealed in the episode Neverland that the winx's powers, blooms included, are generated from dreams and thus, are closely linked with the world of dreams. According to the world's spirit, the winx will lose their fairy powers should the world of dreams fall into ruin. Use of Magi. Convergence shield, bounce back and multiplier, used along with Stella and Aisha in Wizards. Anger to defend themselves from the tricks. Shrinking spell, used to shrink the luggage in the Legendarium and to shrink the speakers in the Flying School. Exclamo, used to create an ear-shaped passageway in the wall in which audio can be transmitted. No transformation. Lamb. Robot. Curiosity. Birthday, the 16th of December, 1. Astrological sign, Triton, 1. Favorite food, spinach, 1. Favorite color, light blue, 1. Favorite pet, dolphins, 1. Favorite hobby, programming computers, playing chess and solving enigmas. Citation needed. Ideal boyfriend, intelligent, and tenderly clumsy, as, citation needed, Timmy, 1. Best friend, Musa and Timmy, 1. Favorite movies, SCI, 1. Loves, doing inventions, 1. Hates, nothing, 1. Favorite music, pop and jazz, 1. Favorite shoes, comfortable, 1. Tecna displaying information as a hologram. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Favorite subject, electromagic, 1. Favorite spell, laser ray, 1. Transformation. Winx Club, Tecna all full. Transformations up to Tynix. HD. All transformation in one video. Etymologue. Tecna's name comes from the Italian word for technology, tecnologia. It can also be seen as a contraction of the word, technologiae. Inspiration. Main article, inspirations and references. According to Aginiostra, creator of the Winx Club WINCLU Winx Club WINXCLUB Winx Club series and franchise, Tecna's appearance was modeled on American singer and songwriter P.N.K. 3. Trivia. Tecna has an eidetic memory, meaning that she can accurately and vividly recall images of past memories. According to her father, Electronio, Tecna's absolute favorite food is algorithm soup. Tecna was originally meant to be half robot, half fairy. Though a genius in technical and mechanical things, Tecna is naive about more archaic things. Something that is exemplary in the episode Friends in Need, where she puts a bucket on her head, thinking it is meant to be a protective headgear, and used a broom to dust a painting. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. After Musa's makeover in the beginning of Season 3, Tecna became the only winx girl to have short hair. Aside from a few minor details, Tecna's look from the planning stage has remained virtually unchanged. Tecna is one of 4 fairies from the Winx Club who did not travel to their own realm to get her enchantix. Her process of acquiring enchantix is also much more vague. Though she does not directly save anyone from her own realm, the act of closing up the Omega portal before its collapse meant that Tecna was saving all the realms at risk of the consequences. Since she earned her enchantix, it is safe to assume that her home realm of Zenith was one of the realms that faced this risk. Her secrecy in one last fluttering of wings also ties a similarity between her and Nabu, as both directly put their lives at risk to save countless others. Unlike Nabu, however, Tecna is later found to be alive. In the opening of the Nickelodeon specials, Tecna's name looks like it's written as Tina, due to the cursive font that was used. It seems to be because of the way the E and C were joined. There is a loop in the E. Tecna is the second youngest of the Winx, after Roxy. Tecna is the girl that has the most changes in her enchantix look since the enchantix planning stages. First, she was designed with waist-length hair and an elegant and very decorated 2-piece powder blue and purple out tee. Then, she started wearing the current out tee, but with light blue petals on her shorts and top and very long forewings. Finally, the forewings were cut and the out tee changed its petals and strings colors as in the series. In the comic series, the RST and only one to break her heart was Jonas, as shown in Love Beach, when he uses her in a bet and makes her break her relationship with Timmy. The Winx Club comic series also states that Tecna is a princess. However, Tecna is changed back to not being of royal status by issue 90, as Krios is now the king. Again, like he is in the animated series. In the series, except the 4Kids version, Tecna, Musa and Flora are the only Winx girls who are not princesses. However, in Winx on Ice, the novel of the show, when Bloom encourages her friends to continue acting against the Trix and ND Carolina, she says we are princesses, implying that Tecna, Flora and Musa may somehow be related to royalty. In most of her transformations, Tecna wears pants or shorts, except for Suffix, Harmonix, Mythix, Butter9 and Tinix. Tecna's Nickelodeon voice actress, Morgan Decker, also voices Amore and Lemmy. Morgan Decker also originally auditioned for the role of Bloom before auditioning for and getting the role of Tecna. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Her Sin-Loom voice actress, Jodie Resther, was most known for being the voice of Francine Frensky on Arthur. She and Musa are the only Winx girls who have their pixies changed in Season 6. Tecna is the only Winx member to use her special Sirenix spell in her civilian form. Tecna and Flora are the only Winx girls whose memories as children or infants have never been shown. In the series, she, Nebula, and Stormy all have a spell called Electric Storm. Magnethia and Electronio are the RST and second relatives of Tecna to be shown in the series, making an appearance in Season 6 and Season 7 respectively. Tecna may be left-handed, due to the fact that she holds her Mythic's wand and most of her gadgets in her left hand. In the Season 7 trailer, Tecna is shown using her ability to manipulate electricity. Rebecca Sola, who voiced Tecna in Season 3 from the 4Kids dub, voices Stella in the Duart dub. She, Aisha, and Roxy are the only Winx fairies who have not sung a single song in the series. She is the third Winx to turn evil as shown in the Sirenix book when she was turned into a robot. The RST one was Bloom as shown in Season 2. The second one was Roxy in Nebula when she was possessed by Nebula. The fourth was Musa as shown in Secret of the Ruby Reef when she was turned into a monster by Tritonus. The FTH was Stella as shown in Queen for a Day. In the 4Kids dub, Tecna is given a British accent. She speaks in an American accent in all other English versions. There is a color pattern going with Tecna while undergoing new transformations, with her fairy out TS alternating between purple and green. Her Winx /Charmix, Enchantix, Believix, Harmonix, Sirenix, Mythix, Butter 9 and Cosmix are purple and her Tynix and Dreamix are green. Blue Mix is her RST transformation in which she wears blue and green. Honoric is her second transformation in which she wears dark lime. She likes spinach and dolphins and her favorite color is light blue. Tecna has Sagittarius for her zodiac sign, Gemini in the 4Kids dub. She shares this with Bloom, Musa in the 4Kids dub. According to Musa, her best friend, she is always so tidy when it comes to her bedroom. Tecna bears a minor resemblance to Karnika. As revealed in Tecna Magic Trap, Tecna's weakness is the inability to use logic. Stella usually thinks Tecna may be too technical sometimes. Robot Tecna, her alter ego is RST to be introduced in the series, the other one is Virus in World of Winx. In a coloring book for the 4Kids dub, Tecna has a little brother, which would have made her the third Winx to have a sibling after Bloom and Flora. However, Tecna's brother is not present in the series. 4. In World of Winx, she is mainly seen using defensive spells like shields. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Fan feed. 1 Bloom. 2 Stella. 3 Flora. Tecna's voice actress, Jodie Resther, who voiced her from the 7th episode of Season 2 to the 4th season, also provides the singing voice of Mitzi in Season 4. In Season 8, like with other Winx, Tecna's catchphrase is "Are you online /OIN?" The tablet is her most preferred device because she and the Winx are always on the go. 5. Tecna's Mythic's hairstyle makes her resemble Locket. Reference 1.00 1.01 1.02 1.03 1.04 1.05 1.06 1.07 1.08 1.09 1.10 1.11 1.12 1.13 1.14 File Tecnatrivia.jpg https://youtube.b/5reject_xlqe?mark_i=sign_c08zjd29 To view a Geniostra racontalus u Winx ambientalist. Wikipedia O'Donnell. 9 July 2011. https://twitter.com/status/17818187843578696. https://www.winxlab.com/en/interview-winx-tecnas-answers. EO Tecna Tecna OC Tecna SV Tecna Musa Winx Club Wiki Aisha Winx Club Wiki Flora Winx Club Wiki Roxy Winx Club Wiki Winx Group Winx Club Wiki. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Bloom Winx Club Wiki Stella Winx Club Wiki Daphne Winx Club Wiki. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.